Welcome to 38 for you, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson. Joining me in the studio today is Robert Andrews. Now, he's the case manager over at Rvrc Area Agency on Aging. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you.
One of the things that I love about your agency is that you're out there advocating for the elderly. And sometimes our elderly in our communities are forgotten, not just population, but a resource as well.
Right.
And we want to be able to keep them at home as long as possible. Let's talk a little bit about your background within the agency.
Right, so like you said, I'm the case manager, and so what our agency does is provide in-home services like home delivered meals, in-home housekeeping, and personal care assistance. And I also work with Assistive Technology and getting that into the home.
Okay, now this I find really super important for anyone who's wanting to keep their loved ones at home. Assisted technology. This is all the equipment that is available for them to be able to use throughout the house, correct?
Correct, yeah. These are any device or system or app that allows a client to stay in their home as long as possible, that can aid them with everyday activities.
Okay, before we get into our next part, I do want to bring up, we're going to show one of our first images of one of the pieces of equipment that you have in mind.
So this is the mother home monitoring system. It's kind of a pricey system, but it's geared towards clients that may have some cognitive impairment like dementia.
Right.
And it's just a central hub in your home with sensors that you can place in different rooms, and you can kind of monitor where your loved one is at all times. So you can see, oh no, they're leaving the house and they have no reason to leave. I better get over there.
Okay, now let's bring up our second image as well of what this one is.
The second image is a really useful product. It's a sliding shower bench. And so a lot of the times I see clients have trouble getting into and out of the bath.
Yes.
So this device allows them to sit outside of the bathtub and slide into the bathtub and take a shower.
Right.
And get back out without having to make that step over the bathtub.
Well, Robert, I think it's great. And one of the things I want everyone to know at home is when I looked after my grandmother, that some of these pieces of equipment that were bought in, there was some fees to it, but there was also some grants and things like that that were available. Just talk our viewers through that, would you?
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is not available for free. In most cases, but there are several grants that I've helped clients apply for, several grants and ways to get some of this stuff lended to them. And there's also stuff through our office that can be given for free. But a lot of times what we're doing is trying to find the best option for the client if they're going to privately pay for them.
That's the most important thing, that you need to do the assessment, correct?
Correct.
We want everyone to know at home that once you call, we've put the number up on the screen, that you come out and do the assessments with what's available.
Correct, yeah. Most of our assessments can be done over the phone, but if there's a harder case, I'll go out and see.
Well, Robert, thank you so much. We really appreciate what you're doing in the community as well. Thank you. If you want to find out more information, there it all is up on the screen for you. Of course, Robert Andrews, who's the case manager over there at Rvrc Area Agency on Aging. We'll be back after this short break.